back with another video. Today I'm just doing a video of what I remember the beach survival. I realized I haven't been really consistent with a lot of these, so I'm really gonna focus on the series of just um the insane mod survival. Um, just wanted to let you know the beach village would be I don't know what else to do. I feel like because I haven't did this in a while, I'm not consistent with this. So I'm going to delete this world and we're gonna do a not a series because I realized that's why I didn't do the Bad Talk series because sometimes you see I don't do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be consistent, and my goal is to be consistent in Minecraft. And actually in general, my thing is to be consistent, right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby's tired today, so he might be going to sleep soon. But we're gonna do something that I would like to do, and we're gonna try to do a city world. Now I know this might sound like Father Man, you've probably been doing this for a long time. I did Survival series in the past. This is gonna be a creative series. Now the reason why I do creative because we have to. So my goal is at least once a week. All right, once a week, get one episode in. I could do as many as I can, but one episode in. And if I could keep it up to 10 episodes straight up, either I end this series from there or I keep going and make another 5. My goal is to keep up with the series. And we're going to do a creative series because I really want to do so. I guess it's going to be as much as I can. If I do not, I want to be consistent of making a kind of like a creative series. Actually, not even a survival. It's just going to be just a creative series that we did a long time ago. Creative series is where we just do random stuff and creative whatever we want to do. And we may have a topic, we may not. However, today I feel like I do some stuff. So this is where we do random stuff, random creative stuff, vanilla Minecraft. I have my insane mod survival that I'm trying to get some ideas. So this would help me. The creative series is to be creative. You guys can help me. Well, what can I do when I build stuff in Minecraft? I can be creative, and I do want to be consistent. So I'm continuing this series because I realize I have done this series before, and this actually kind of links with the Doctor Who stuff. But it's gonna be the creative series you think. It's gonna be called the Creative Series 2. And this is where this is just vanilla. Vanilla. This is only vanilla. So insane. The other mods survive. Those are gonna be for like the one I do mods and add-ons. Those are gonna be for Doctor Who's. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do mostly them. This is if I could get 10 videos, goal 10 10 episodes. Okay, like 10 episode numbers. If I can get 10 once a week, which is 10 weeks, I could probably do more. I'm not saying I won't. I'll do it whenever I feel like it. It would be easy. Just in case. Give me a sec, guys. And I say that because, again, I'm really just speaking to you guys with the heart. I know some of you may not actually watch the channel. You may not. So, but I always like to talk like you people do. I'm an honest guy. So I'm just this video is just gonna be a creative series. Two. We're gonna put two because we did the other one. The other one's still Doctor Who, and I'm glad I kept that consistent even though it was a long period of time. Like the Bat Dog. The reason why I didn't do the put Bat Dog episodes or seasons because I knew I might not be consistent. But to this a year, I've been developing skills. How I'm doing my best I can. So if I could do it in Minecraft and else in life, and that's why I'm starting to learn more and more each day with help. I'm 18. I'm going to plummet. I'm doing these stuff. So it's just this is most like a fun thing to do. Like this is not. I'm not saying now if it's the point that I could make money off of it, it'll be great. Passive income. That's good. This is something I love to do. But I don't want to. Again, this is mostly for fun. I do YouTube really just for fun. But if I could get money eventually, that'd be cool. I just don't like to be the famous type of person, to really do. But our main objective is to really just get something here. I do want to make my own skin. However, I remember doing that. It's like How about that's the first thing we're gonna do? My character. I wanna. Oh, you can't make. Can you not make a character creator? Yes. All right. We're gonna make our own character because you know sometimes it doesn't load in. As you see, it's already lagging. All right. Let's get the body. I hope you don't need Places Plus. So I don't have Places Plus on PE, but I always still have to use the Minecraft on PE. So let's first work on this. This might be a long video. This is not gonna really be edited. Just because I just want to get in the swing of things, and eventually, yes, I'm gonna edit it maybe after. This is gonna be just to let you guys know that in future updates, the videos I'm going to do, I'm gonna try to do my best to be consistent with it. So, Bobby's probably knocked out right now. Knocked out, Bobby? Yeah. You can go to sleep, man. All right, man. I appreciate that, though. All right, man. Take care, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby's tired. I can tell. So the base, I'm not seeing, like, there's a little difference I saw. No, not freckles. Alright, well, we're gonna see. This is really not gonna, Alright, so let's equip that. Again, we're just gonna... Here we got, I bought these. I do remember buying these, and I remember my own skin. Oh, they have my own skin. Alright. I want this one to equip. I do want to be Steve, but hair. Let's get the hair right perfectly. Let's see what hair do we want and what hair we could use. What could be very useful. So sorry about like the blunt and everything. I don't sound so happy. I'm just a bit tired today. My hair is... Sorry about that, guys. Don't tell me. Oh gosh. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so let's see what we got here. That looks too much. I really don't want to look like a... I kind of want to change the, how do I change... You know, lazy today. Skin that I like here. Boom, that's it. Just for now because it's gonna, I wanted to be the Steve. And this is gonna be the best skin we have so far. Alright, so let's do, so what are we going to do? So I realize a lot of times in these videos, I tend to do nothing. Like, I don't know what to do. So the creative series last time was just, we started off and then we started doing Doctor Who. We're not gonna do Doctor Who though. This time we're not. And I remember because, so we have a lot of things we could do today. One thing, we're gonna mess with commands. I really want to get in the back of using commands a lot because commands are fun. So we're gonna really do that today. Give you what my knowledge is. It's probably new stuff. It's been a while since I did commands, so I might be a little bit rusty, but I do remember something about the lines. So if you want to get command block, you just type this here. If you don't know that, you should know it, but if you don't, it happens. You know, I can't say you should because it depends. And you get a command block. You actually don't need a command block, but a command block will really help a lot. We're gonna really mess around with this thing. So things we could do. So I really just want to like just mess around in Minecraft. Um, Here we're gonna actually just mess around a bit. So and we're gonna do is also the structure block. So a structure block, I'll explain what these things do in a bit. This is just again, I want you to get that the creative series is random. This one is a random thing, meaning I don't have a lead on it. This is just to throw ideas, and then maybe I could do videos. Oh, I find a video idea. This is what I can do in the video, and then I'll maybe do like some tutorials, like how to use structure block completely. You know, I'm not gonna really. I'm just gonna have fun with it, but eventually, I will tell you guys how to actually use a structure block. But I'm gonna use it today. You'll see it here. I'll still explain it, a little tutorial, but I'm gonna make a specific video on it anyway. So you just place it here. It basically copies, and then you can save it, and you can recopy this thing right here. And I'm gonna show you right now. We're gonna actually put this right around here. I just kind of wanna mess around here a bit. Don't know why, but I'm just want to mess around. So before we do this, let's I do that so I can have. I don't know what the negatives do, so don't really worry about the negatives too much. Alright, that's way too much. So let's actually get 24. Alright, 24 doesn't seem that bad. 24. Alright, that's not bad. Pretty nice air gap here. That's not bad at all. Structure name S. And then, yes. Include entities. Save. Now that was save. I could break that, but I'm not going to break that. I'm actually going to put it on top of the sky right here. So what I'm going to do, it's a pretty big thing. I don't know how big it's going to be. And I don't know why I want to do this. I'm going to go up pretty high. Remember, they have a new height limit, so the height limit is even further up. And then, boom, load. I don't know what corner does, so don't ask for that. I'm going to mess around with these. Alright, and here we go. We got some nice little land up here. And pretty nice, actually, structure to use. Again, this will be easy to help with, like, a lot of stuff. So we got some stuff here. Now, what can we do on top of here? I don't know what I want to do on top of here. But I kind of want to mess around a little bit more. Now, I kind of want to test out the corner block. What does a corner block do? So I want to see what the corner block really does. And what does an offset really do? Let's figure out what those things really do. We're going to go to a village, and we're going to see what an offset does. What does it mean by offset? Because I know what the other ones. So if you don't know, I can explain it quick. It's lagging, bro. Okay. So what this does, and I don't, because I didn't put an experiment, didn't I? I'm supposed to experiment. Okay, actually, sometimes I don't like that I can't adjust this. Okay. Actually, I could rotate it though. So what I can do is, I want to double check. So these size is length times width times height. So, sorry, width times height times length. Length times height times width. That's what it is. This is width. This is height. This is. But yes, if you were to do length times width times height, yeah. But it's just, this is, don't get it confused. Like, this is length. This is length. This is height, and this is width. I mean, yes, that's width actually. Yes. All right, so let's get this 65. Okay. Now if I had an offset of 3, what if I didn't have an offset of 3? So if I did 64. Oh, so what it does, it's like if you don't want to like. Oh, so all right, so this is actually good. So basically, what the offset is, right, is like, let's say that this wasn't the exact size, right? You're like, oh shoot, 64 is too much. So basically, instead of retyping the number you need to do, like 63, 62 to find the right one, you could go up in here and be like, okay, subtract the number. I want to subtract by 4. And you see it subtracts. Look closely. You see it subtract by 4 blocks. So 4 blocks from length. I want 4 blocks out. And if I do 64, well, I might get a little piece of sand, but that's on top of the thing. Reality, nothing. There's nothing there. If I do 100, right? If I do 100, negative number. It's negative. It's gonna definitely not do any block. 64 does nothing. 0 goes back to that. So this is subtracting. So what this does, think of this. You're adding size means adding, offset means subtracting. You're adding 64 blocks of length. This is 64 blocks length. Length is 64, so 64 blocks wide. Length. The length is 64. If you say, oh, dang it, it's supposed to be 58, and you're like, I don't want to retype, to see which one is perfect. You could retype this, put 58, or you could be like, 64 divided by 4, I just want 60. Yeah, there you go. I'll be 60 blocks out. That's really what it does. I'm assuming this is what it does. So, which I didn't understand, but now I actually do. Same thing about the height. 12. Ooh, I kind of want to subtract that by 6. Oh wait, it actually adds up. Wait, yeah, that's a little confusing. What if I put 12? And what if I put 0? So it keeps the same, right? Now if I subtract by 1, oh, this is height. I'm going by height. Yes, height. Now, 12. Nothing. There's no height. It won't even consider. It can actually, oh, you know what it could do? Offset may subtract the actual blocks. But I don't know. I don't know how, but I think it could. But I think it subtracts that. So now I'm like, okay. So here we go. I want to subtract by 2. There you go. Subtract by 2 height. Now I want to subtract by 6. There you go. And then the width is 88. That's a lot, right? I want to subtract it by 32. Now it's split into this section, which is right here. It's pretty long, but that's because it's wide long. So it's only considering not even the plane here. If I put 0, it won't consider it at all. It's a bit messed up, but you get the point. So yeah, that's really what it does. I'm a bit surprised about it. I want to see. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice a little bit with the structure block. I actually want to really know. So, all right. So what we can do is we can rotate. I believe we could rotate. So here, the corner. I want to see rotate. So this is where you can rotate the thing. Animation mode. I don't know. Placed by layer, by block. Okay. So I kind of want to understand what it means by that. So if I want to load in my, we're really just messing around with the, if I want to load this in, right? I want to load this, the one I had earlier, right? Load S. So it shows me now, okay, that is the size, but I don't want the offset, so let me subtract by 5. It shrinks it a bit. Okay, that's what I want to know. And then the height, I kind of want 3. Too much. Maybe negative. I don't know the height difference. Also, yeah, just do subtract 1. What about if I do 2? Oh, it adds up. So the negatives actually add more height. Also, I place it. Okay, so I'm starting to realize that when I put, okay, so with the negative, if you were to put negative, it will go down. But if I put 1, you see it goes up and down. I put 0, that's how much it could go. It's on floor level basically, and anything that's up there. Okay, so now include entities. So I could include entities waterlog blocks. What is a waterlog block? I don't know what that is. Remove blocks. So I could have it to where it can merge it or remove it. Okay. Integrity. What is the integrity part? What if I put 99.00? Don't know what that is. Seed. Okay, I want to put the seed 553. I don't know. I'm just messing around. All right, I want to rotate it right here. Mirror. Mirror the same exact thing. Place by layer. Animation. How long it will take. 10 seconds. Load in. 10 seconds. So it loads slowly. I want to see how it's loading in. Interesting. So it doesn't do nothing actually. Include entities. What if I remove blocks? Oh, because I'm removing blocks. So what if I take out? Oh, so that's how they get that. Okay, so that's actually good to know. Animation, that's cool. So what we can do, this is interesting. So I see what they do in maps. So this is how I can make map. You see, this is how I can, because you can actually work for like a Microsoft and get. I'm gonna get income, as much as money as I can, right? Okay, so what we can do actually, which is actually smart, we can actually make an animation where I build a house, right? So this is actually pretty cool. This is actually testing this. This is what I like to test out. If I build an ugly mother freaking house, actually I could take this house. Let me copy this house. It works out. See, it's fully built. Okay, now I got an idea. See, I don't like that I have to put it like this. Like, why can't I just have it? Okay, fine. Let's put it this way. The block is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 length. Let's put 7 length. Doesn't actually have to do that much. I might have to 5. Oh no, it's length that way, so it's going by, yeah, okay, that's good. So it needs to, I need to put Z then. It's Z, 7. 8. This is with, I'm gonna put 9. I think 9 is good. Height, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put 5. 9, 5 plus 5 is 10. So it deserves 10. There you go. And we should have that. Do we want to include entities? Yes. Remove blocks. There's no point. If we do that, it would just be that. Oh, it would just be that entity. Oh, that's smart. So I see what they do. Save in memory. Yes, save in memory. So redstone. So this is how they do redstone. And I'm going to put G. Now, this is what I can do. I see. So now if I want to spawn my house deep right here, right? Let's say if I some redstone, some ugly redstone, right? Now I want to see how I can remove that. That's what we're gonna figure. We're gonna figure out how we can remove that. I just want to test this out. Let me kill these freaking ugly mobs. This is actually pretty smart. Actually, I actually like this. Actually smart what Minecraft did. Actually, is pretty smart. So now what I can do is now I load this, and I could put, all right, let's put load, and now what I can do, it's G. So we know it's G. Now I know what it's talking about. Now what I can do, everything the same. Everything's the same. Everything's the same. Now animation, layer by layer. So it could be block by block. So we're gonna try layer by layer, and then seconds. No, I don't want it in 0 seconds. I want it in 15 seconds. And now we gotta find the redstone and the way it can load in. Can it load in like? Yes, it can. That's cool. Oh my god, that's actually awesome. Alright, so it didn't get the door, so the door was a little bit screwed, but it got everything else. So yes, And then now, what if I want to remove it? Counteract it, right? Can I remove, alright, I want to remove blocks. Remove it? Right, no. Sorry. Yeah, wait. Take that out. Alright. What in now, if I'm loading, right? Now I want to say I want to remove blocks. I don't do nothing. But that's kind of cool. So now we need to figure out a way that we can reverse the effect. So how can we remove this? Do we need another structure block? Remove blocks. Now what we can do is we can add another effect, right? So we can do, and I got another one. So this is to open. So let's add this. This is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna add another button. So we're gonna add, all right. There's 2 buttons here, right? Let's say it's in the inside. So this, I'm just gonna put it for fun, right? We can add another. What we can do is add air. So what we're gonna do is add the air, right? Nah, but then I don't want to remove the actual thing, so we're gonna have to go directly above that. And so we'll have to, would it be the same thing? Yes, it would actually. So now what we're gonna do is to see if I put, let me see. Is that length good? Too fat. Alright. Let's subtract it by 1, 2, 3, 4. What about 5? Oh, it adds it. I don't want it to add. No, I don't want it to add. So what if I put subtract 5? Yes, that's good. So I gotta actually subtract 5. So now I don't want the height to be like that. So I could redo the height. And I'd be like, nah, I need to load it in. I have to actually, what I want to have to do is I'm trying to find a way where I can like, I could either do barriers, right? I could either do barriers. I could be like, okay, let's do some, see, that's what I don't want. Oh, I don't have to though. I need to know the exact width and length. I need to see, let me see the, because then that would be good. Okay, so here, you have that, right? That's the exact. So this is, what's the exact? I don't know the exact. But according to this, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. It's 9, so we got. I need to know the height. This actually takes 1. Come on, 1. So we're going from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is it. So we're gonna put the height 10. Alright. Now, I don't know if this is the length. So the length, I got the, so how does the length go? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 8. So let's put 8. And if it's not the 8th, if I see it's going the other way, it's supposed to go this way. If it's not, then it's the other one. So 8th. No, so that's not what I wanted to do. It's supposed to be Z, so I see where the confusion is. So this has to be 8. Okay, so we got that 8. And then how much is this side? Ooh, this is counting 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's actually 8 by 8, so that's actually good. So it's 8 2. So those twos are 8. So that actually helps a lot easier because it's not different. So that's why 8 by 8 and then 10 height. All right. So this is all 8 by 8. So I think that's how you say it. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. So now what we can do, get rid of this. Right, we don't need this no more because we already calculated. And what I'm gonna do is, right, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do this. Now we actually gotta be a bit careful how we place this. I'm gonna have to place it right here, under here, and I only say that because I don't want to place it anywhere else. So we're gonna save this here. So we're gonna save this, right? And the reason we're gonna save it is because it's gonna be called H, capital H, right? Save. What we're gonna do? That's what I wanted to do. Now, if here is that, it might actually, it's gonna destroy the ground. That's what's gonna happen. But it's fine because it's processed the ground. So we're gonna load in H. I don't want itself to be. No, it's not because it's gonna load in and then. Okay, and then. I hope it'll replace it. So that what we need to do is we're gonna have to expand it a bit more. So here, I will actually have to expand it, right? Because we don't want it to detach. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9 by 9. It'll be 9. It'll be 9 by not no 9Z. So I want this to be 9Z. So we're gonna do 9, right? Let's do 9. I wanted 9. Here that's 9. And how much is the width? Because we don't want to do too much, right? 1, 2, 6. Alright, but we're doing it here. But we're not putting it. That's fine. We're gonna put it here because we have to, or else it's gonna connect both. And we want to make sure it's actually directly hitting. Because I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like trying to do some redstone here. So it's only gonna hit that. It won't hit this. And so when we do this, right? We got something, just something, right? So here, this is. So we got an 8 by 8, right? So if I would do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, right? So 8 would be up here. So that should be good. I believe that would be good. But I don't want it to, so that it doesn't. Okay, so it won't. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. So that's perfect. No. Okay. So that's perfect. So no, that's 9, 8, and I think that's good. I think that's actually good. We'll do 10. Just to play safe, but we'll do 10. For this one, we'll do 10. Just to play safe, but I think it's good, actually. Now, we're going to save it, but instead of H, we're going to put... Oh, no, I can't do it. N. Structure save. Now it's N. So now what I'm going to do is now I'm going to load this. And then I'm going to put N. And let's see. Good. Now can I replace this? Okay. We can't do it like that, so we're gonna have to build it. Okay, we're gonna have to like legit build it. Okay, I know what we have to do. I will legit will have to like actually build it right there. Now, will this work? Interesting. It won't load in. Oh, cause it's not on load. No, no, freak. It saved it. Freak. Okay, now we gotta change the name here. Now we gotta change the name. I know what happened. 5. The thing is 5. Save. Now we go up in here. What happened was I forgot to put load. So now, alright, and then we have another button. Right, so we will have to separate it. And what this button does, oh, alright, let's see, we got it. I know I think now it should be good. Creative, wow, let's actually use my brain. Now I'm gonna put my dog afterwards, guys, but this is actually cool. It goes back to save. I don't like that it go back because if I load, right? So we need to see why it goes like that. I don't like that it's going back to save and this goes back to save. That's an issue. So is there a way we can keep it on like that the whole time? So now we need to figure out when we do save, right? Now, let's see what happens if I were to do save, right? Save to. Now if I press save, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna load that in. Now, if I load that in, it will keep saving it. So we need to, okay, so what happened is we got part of it. However, the issue is, there's actually an easier way to do this. I did this man hard, but it's actually an easier way to do it. Okay. It's involving using the command block, actually. We need to see the exact, okay, 8 blocks wide. It's actually not that hard. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I forgot how to do this a bit, but I think I remember. We'll have to do the exact coordinates. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually calculate. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do because I'm almost done. Yeah, I put my dog because I want to put my dog 6, right? So we add 6, right? And I realize it's 8 by 9 by 10. So whatever stat is what we're gonna have to actually execute the command, right? So for example, we have the structure block. We're gonna have to use the command block. I think I got a way to do it though, because the command block this, yes, but it wouldn't load in though. I will actually have to use control block. I can't save it. So let me load in here. No, let me load it first though. Well, we worry about this another time, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe.